Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress. I just wanted to start by looking at this library. I just think it's just so awesome how many people are using this library, how lovely our library looks. I feel like this library is my most successful project in Dwarf Fortress. Just like how it looked, like it looks really nice. It really worked out well, I think, and people are actually using it as if, you know, for its intended purpose. And that's great. The temples are going okay. People are definitely using the little temples, for sure. Maybe we should put some chairs in them, like some pews? I don't know. I think people are generally okay, just like on the floor in there. I don't know. Maybe we can put some chairs in there, just like a couple in each. We already have some chairs in our main one, some pews. Maybe I should make these a little bigger. Another row of pews. Yeah, just like that. Our pit here, you know what I realized? I think I need to remove, no, that goes down. Yeah, I guess everything here's fine. If they channel, oh yeah, that's like there's a ramp right here, right? That's a little weird. If they channel that out, will that cause a collapse? I don't think so. I guess we'll find out. What else is going on? I don't have anyone making in a Fey mood or anything, right? Oh, Bomrek started. Right, and Bomrek has not finished whatever she was making yet. Cool. And I know we did send people out to get Thubdorn again. Not Thubdorn. This fortress is Thubdorn. To get Talonborn again. And they have not come back yet. And they are traveling. This is good news. Hope, as long as they don't come back like in the next few seconds, I think maybe this time it worked. Struck Almondine, Masterpiece Mugs. Let's go ahead and explore the caverns a little bit that are over here. And just take a look at what's around here. Because we still want to find ore. We're still hoping that we might find some other kinds of ore. Oh, here we go. Bomrek Stukos Mat astronomer has created Ferud, a phyllite mechanisms. She claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Ficode bolted torch. All right. So I think legendary artifact mechanisms are actually pretty cool because you can attach them, like anything that you make with them, be it like a lever or a trap or anything, or a well, becomes like really awesome. So we could just make a lever out of that, and that would be, you know, wherever we put that lever becomes a really nice place to visit. So that might be worthwhile to do. Now, all of our levers are here right now. Main entrance, apiary, deep caverns, mezzanine caverns. I might as well just put another one in here, although we want less people in here, but this is kind of where all of our levers are. I guess we'll put it in here. No, it's trap, lever. Boom. I mean, we could just, yeah, here's Ferud. Okay, done. And let's take a look at it also. Description. A phyllite mechanisms, all Craftdorf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round phyllite capicones and rectangular pink tourmaline capicones, and encircled with bands of round phyllite capicones and cave spider silk. This object menaces with spikes of kiwi leather, hemp, and schist. On the item is an image of a giant toad in phyllite. On the item is an image of half moons in walnut wood. On the item is an image of Foundations of Reasoning, the White Stork Man, parchment scroll in schist. Interesting. So there's a scroll made of White Stork Man parchment that's called Foundations of Reasoning, and that is on this mechanism. Amazing. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. That's happening. That's cool. Thank you, Bomrek. Oh, and is Bomrek now... Bomrek, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Is Bomrek now legendary at that? I'm looking at a legendary photo. Bomrek, you are legendary now. Excellent. You're a legendary mechanic. Let's make sure that you actually have mechanic as a labor for you, which would be here. No. What's wrong with me? Profession, labor. Oh, you're not one of mine. I can't assign you to mechanic because you're not actually one of my dwarves. That's dumb. Dumb. Okay, it's fine. Really, the main thing we want to do is continue to try to get adamantine. That's our goal. Now, I think Mr. Unlikely made some suggestions about maybe trying to use water to make sure that we can get the adamantine around the lava. And I think we can. So I think once we... let me think here. Where are the caverns? Caverns are... There's some water, but that's not like... Eesh. Yeah, there's not really water. What we would want to do is come up to where the caverns were, where the water is in the caverns. Jeez, it goes up. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the water. And we're going to go right below it. And we're going to mine out some of that. I'll show you. Mine. Caverns. How about right here? Right here, I think, should drain just fine. We're going to mine that way. Oops. I was not actually mining. Right here. Okay, that'll be mined out. And then we'll have this area right above the caverns. And then we are going to... I'm just going to, for the meantime, up downstairs this baby. Well, downstairs, right here. And then up downstairs it. From here, all the way down. Make sure... Ooh, we might hit caverns here. But I'm not sure. I'm just going to set it to here for now, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if we avoid them or not. Okay. Keep going. We might get lucky. But then we're going to keep going down until eventually we reach, near the adamantine, and we can try to, like, pump some water on top of the lava there. That's going to be the goal, because we want some adamantine, for sure. Okay, everything seems to be being channeled out here. Well, we didn't cause any cave-ins. Excellent. And we're going to keep channeling here, I think. There. Yeah, channel all this. Except... we'll leave an area for them to be able to get up and down. Well, how's that going to work? Oh, okay. Yeah. If you can go up there, and then you can go up here, and go up here. Okay. And eventually we'll get rid of those. Okay, cool. Another layer of that is happening slowly, but it is happening. Excellent. Bee stuff, is that happening? We probably have mead, right? Let's see. Stocks. I know I was reminded of our apiary stuff because BirdieBot just put out a whole nother series of tiny tutorials, including one on how to make the honey industry. Where's drinks? Drinks. How much mead do we have? I don't see mead. I don't like that. Petition available. Soldiering approved. Let's take a look at our manager here, and where is the instruction? Do we have honey? How about honey? Is that liquid? Blood, a lot of blood, royal jelly, and some honey. That is happening. Okay. Do we have is it a specific job to make mead? Make honey, press honey from honeycomb. Make mead. We do have a job for it. We do have, and it's all satisfied. So they should be doing it. Okay, cool. Maybe we're just drinking it, or maybe we just don't have the, this stockpile room is getting pretty full. Do we need more bins? I think we might need more bins. Do we have a job for bins? Maybe we do. Maybe we're not making any because we didn't have any wood. We don't have empty bins. No, I'm sorry. We do have empty bins. We have at least 20 empty bins. So that's not the issue. But I would have thought that we would be able to put these mugs in them. That's a lot of mugs. I feel like mugs should only be in some containers. I don't know. I mean, they would put mugs in bins, right? Maybe they just need to, like, organize a little better. What just happened? Oh, dampstone. Yes, that is okay. Keep going. Whoops. Keep going. Yeah, that's just because it's right underneath there. That's going to be okay. I wish there was a designation to be like, mine here anyway. Even if it's damp, even if it's warm, just do it. Okay. And how are we doing above... I can never remember my hotkeys. Like, by the adamantium. Because we were mining out up here. Slowly. Here they come. You tired? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, very slowly mining out. Very slowly. Jeez. Is it because you're... What are you? Oh, are you the mayor? You're the mayor! Export of short swords prohibited. No problem. I understand. Are you... what's wrong with you? Why are you... you finished some work that was satisfying. You're very weak. What's wrong? What is the arrow? The red down arrow? I don't know. Also, how are you at mining? Adequate? You're an adequate miner. I think it might just be because you're, like, tired or hungry or something. Writing books, hunting red panda boars. Very cool. Yeah, just very slow here. Okay, I'll let you keep at it. I assume we made that lever. Yep, we did. Now it's not linked to anything, but that's okay. We are going to be making another bridge, and we can just link that up whenever it's done. We're also going to want to retrieve our artifact bucket, I think. But we're also planning on draining some of these caverns, so maybe we'll wait till that's done. Maybe some of it will drain away. I don't know how deep it is. Oh, what? Oh. Yes, we know. We know it's damp. We don't care. I guess it's not deep at all. It's only one layer thick. Yeah, not deep at all. Okay. All right, everything's happening. Is there anything else? Any other big projects I want? People are starting to use this room a little more. Did I set a stockpile here? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. This is a food stockpile. I think I set it here. I think I can get rid of this now, actually. I think it was just here so that people could eat while I was forbidding them from drinking alcohol. Yeah. So can I get rid of this? Can I just delete it? Remove designation. Whoops. There. And we might want to make some more, like, statues and things. It's time to really start decorating more. Now, people are still mining and stuff. Maybe I could add more miners. I mean, we have idlers. Or more engravers. I want to start smoothing more stuff and really engraving some walls. Let's go to our bedrooms here. Well, maybe not our bedrooms. Maybe the dining room. Let's smooth some of this out and get some decorations on the walls. That's what I would like to do. Let's do this hallway. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be breaking any of these walls anytime soon. Let's smooth these walls. Because I would love to engrave those. It would be nice to do in our inn. It would be nice to make our inn a little nicer. But it's hard because this is just like sand, right? Yeah. I could get rid of the sand walls and turn them into regular walls. Meh. I probably shouldn't have put my inn on a sand level. Like, look, there's just like fungus moss growing everywhere. But whatever, people seem to really like it in here. It's pretty revelrous all the time, our inn. Like, all the time, people are just like singing and hanging out and having a jolly old time. And I think that's cool. Okay. What was that? Oh, you're finally Right, you're finally doing this. You're finally smoothing that out. That's cool. I appreciate that. I feel like our museum is also somewhat successful. People are still still smoothing this out too. Yeah, there's still a lot of smoothing jobs to do. Okay. I should probably add more smoothers. Indoor therapist. I think we're okay. How are we doing on the green glass block front? Can I see, what is this? No one's down here. Can I just see in the stocks? Stone. No, not stone. Stocks. Blocks. Green glass. Oh, I'm looking at bins. Green glass. Oh, 84. Really? Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's do this. Build. Construction. Floor. Yeah. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. I think we can just do, oh yeah, that's as far as it'll go. Green glass. Oh, it says only 14? I guess, I don't know why it lied to us. We only have 14. Okay. We'll use what we have. Whoops. Let me go from the bottom here. There we go. Does that just include like stuff that's already been placed down when I look at the stocks? I don't know. It's a little weird. What do we have here? 10 mark dwarves, 5 spear dwarves, 4 hammer dwarves, 4 mace dwarves, 2 swords, 1 axe dwarf. Only 1 axe dwarf. No engineers. No engineers. I guess that's just like their primary designation, which is fine. Miasma. I don't like that there's miasma in our trade depot. People aren't hauling enough. Why? What in here is rotting? Rotten. Rotten prepared lynx brains. Hopefully they'll get rid of it. Just put it out like outside or something. A lot of wilted stuff. I think we also need more, I mean, our plants, we need more pigtails. Like pigtails planted, I think. And of course we still need the kind of grass that creates the red dye. Okay, so that all happened. And we're also gonna mine right here, and then we're gonna dig some stairs there. Good. Spin thread is still happening. Okay, you look like you're a better miner than the mayor. Oh, it's still slow. You really need legendary miners. But they train up pretty quickly, those miners. They should. Okay, yeah, this big crater here, which we've seen before. Whoa, that's a lot of spider webs. That makes me think there are actually like active cave spiders around here. Okay. And looking out for ore especially, but not finding any. All right, let's take a look. Am I seeing any ore over here? What is this? Tetrahedrite. I'm pretty sure that is copper. That's what we've been mining out. Unfortunately. A lot of tetrahedrite still. Yeah. There's a lot of it. And not a lot of... Not much else, unfortunately. Oh well. That's why we need adamantium. Oh, this rotten food. Struck graphite? Really? Where did that happen? The boats of decency have returned. They went to get Talonborn. What is this? Quartzite. And this is... Okay, whatever. All right, let's look at that mission report and see if they actually did anything here. No. They, like, left, they hung out outside, and they came back. That seems to be what happened. I don't know why they're not doing anything. It makes no sense to me. I don't know if I should maybe send a different squad? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try sending a different squad. Let's go to the world screen. Missions, artifacts. Let's get Talonborn up here again. Oh, there it is. Yep. Recover artifact. And this time we're going to assign... No, what? What did I do? Missions. We're going to assign... Not the boats of decency. Who are the glorious boats? Yeah, let's take a look here at our squads. The glorious boats... Oh. A couple of Adils who are traveling. And a vacant squad leader. That's interesting. Okay. Are you the messenger? Are one of you the messenger? Oh, we have a squad here with no one in it? Okay, you're all traveling. These guys are... Wait a minute. These two are guards, right? Did we lose a guard? We had 3. Oh, it must be Thikut. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to send out our main, the Crypts of Clinching. I don't want to do that. I guess we just wait for some people to get back. And what are we going to do with the Boats of Decency? Do I send them out somewhere else? I guess so. I guess. I mean, it might be good for them to hang out here and do stuff. But I like sending them out. Let's see. I mean, we could just look for other artifacts. Like, that's a ring, especially weapons. Weapon rack, copper crown, wood instrument, panda man. No artifact is going to be as important to us as Talonborn, of course. But steel spike. I'm looking for cool weapons here, or armor. Weapons or armor. I'm just looking at the very top. There's some greaves. Bone chain. Weapon rack, wool toga. A bronze spear artifact. That's a thing. Claimed by local family. Now, I could make people angry. Let's see what's not claimed by local family. Is there... Oh, yeah. Here's some stuff that's not. So I think I wouldn't make people angry if I went after some of this stuff. Copper crossbow. Meh. Amulet bucket. Dast. A willow bow. Toy hammer. That's large greaves. Bismuth bronze mace. Safe brim. Held by a dwarf. I don't know. Safe brim is a possibility. I don't like taking it from a dwarf if I don't have to. Bronze crossbow. So looking for weapons. An iron spear. Held by a dwarf. These are all held by dwarves. Here's an elf. It's a maple bow. An ettin. Ooh. A steel short sword held by an ettin. Incense blunted, last held by the ettin R. Fluistine. Get it. Recover it. And I will assign the Boats of Decency. Go for it. And if they just come right back, we'll know it's the squad and not the mission. It's probably the mission, though. And we'll see how many of them die to the ettin, or if we actually prevail. We'll find out. Okay, so this was done. So we're gonna do up, down, stairs, right here. Well, downstairs right here. J, right there. Cool. So that's gonna happen. And then we're gonna start digging down, see if we don't breach into the other cave area. Yes. Are you a naked mole dog? You are. Just roaming around. I'm not afraid of naked mole dogs. We'll hunt it. Is that one we've been fighting? No, it's a different one. Yeah, you just hunted one. We're gonna have some naked mole mold dog meat and leather soon, and bones. Fine by me. Those are a pretty nice animal to hunt, I think. Haven't been getting a lot of cancellation spam lately, which is very nice. Militia captain. Look at all this stuff that we found. Tetrahedrite. Yeah, I guess if we found something cool, it would tell us. If we found hematite or something like that. Yeah. Graphite. Ah, this is graphite. Okay, I see. The O's, the gray O's. Miasma. Let's see. How are we doing here? We have 2 farmers' workshops now. I think that's good. I wonder if one of them we want to just dedicate to processing plants. But I think we just don't have the pigtails also. For some reason. You're both supposed to be making pigtails now. Are we fertilizing? Fertilize. Fertilize. Why? Yeah, why wouldn't we fertilize these? Okay. Now you're all fertilized. Are we making fertilizer? I think that's potash, right? Do we have a job for potash? We do. Make potash from ash. That happens. Not satisfied because we have more potash than we know what to do with. It's a pretty low number, but I think that's okay. I don't think you need a lot necessarily. People love putting stuff out here. Withered, rotten stuff. I should probably expand this. It's not completely filled, this refuse stockpile. So that's okay. People are going to be tired of that miasma, though. Peddlers visiting. How is... Oh, they're actually finally starting to smooth these walls. That's cool. How's this going? Yeah, this is all done. Do we do one more layer? I think so. Let's channel out everything down here. I should be doing this. Good. And I think this will be the last layer we channel out. Although I don't know. Could be wrong about that. Okay. Go. Go for it. Could make it deeper. We could make it deeper. It doesn't need to be that deep, I don't think. Let's see. How are our noble stuff going? We have export of short swords prohibited, and that's fine. Everything else is fine. We still haven't picked a champion, and that's worth considering. I don't know who our best fighter is. I think we've looked at that before and kind of come up without an answer. Did you get hit? No, you're fine. All these mole dogs that we're hunting. All right. All right, we have downstairs, and we are mining out all of this stuff. This is good. And who knows? Maybe when we break into here, we'll actually find some ore or something. Needs pigtail seeds. Yeah, we don't have pigtail seeds. Am I messing something up with the kitchen stuff? We're not cooking anything that we can cook and brew. Oh, seeds. Yeah, hazelnuts fine. Walnuts are fine. But we are not cooking pigtail seeds. We are not. And we have 34 of them, it says. So why can't we plant those? There's a lot of stuff we're not cooking here. At this point, let's cook hen eggs. And let's cook all these eggs. Not the tallow, though. In fact, if there's other tallow, don't cook it. Ooh, also... Yeah, I guess we can cook the honey and jelly. Well, no, because we brew it, right? Don't cook it. The jelly's fine. I don't care what you do with the jelly. Naked mole rat dog tallow. Red panda tallow. Okay, we already have that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wonder if we should build, like, it'd be fun to, like, build something totally out of soap. Like a room out of soap. I don't know what would make sense. I guess, I wonder if you make like a little pool out of soap walls and soap floors, if that's cleaner or like prevents infections. I don't think so, but that'd be kind of neat. I could also maybe start thinking about a little pool here so that when doors can walk through it and get clean on their way in and out. That might not be a terrible idea. Maybe not where carts would need to get to the depot, but I could put a little divot here. Well, no, I guess I couldn't because there is stuff right below. Oh well. Yeah, we're making crafts out of the naked mole dog bones now. Cool. Yeah, we are completely out of room in the stockpile. Do I just leave it that way? If I leave it this way, maybe they'll get to be a little more efficient and start putting things in bins? Maybe? There are a bunch of bags here. What's in these bags? I think nothing. I think they're just empty bags so people can, like, put sand in it and stuff. Petitions. Denied. And this stockpile up here is completely filled as well. Because we have a lot of rotten stuff in here. And maybe that's why there's miasma at the top. I guess I can mine out more. Just a big ol' chunk. Nice. Eyeballed. Okay. Shared a few rumors. Rumors of what? Can you tell us? Tell us those rumors. All right. Before this episode ends, we haven't done a lot of exciting stuff here. This is mined out. And, okay, it looks like this is safe here. Let's up downstairs this, say, from here. Keep going down. I'm just going to hold my finger on this for a while. Ooh. We maybe got lucky here. Keep going. Yep. Pretty lucky in dodging all this. Okay, and here as well. Pretty lucky. Ah. Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, I think right here. You know what? Let's go, like, down to here. And then... we can actually make this an upstair. Good. Then we're going to mine to where? Oh, we're going to want it over the lava. Yeah, I guess this is already... Yeah. I should probably just have this come over like here. Yeah. Channel right here. Eliminate that. Okay. That'll work. And we'll put in a floodgate like down here. Do I do that now? Sure. Well, we're also going to use this to actually, like, go through. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I should put a floodgate here. Oh, I don't have a floodgate. All right, let's put in some jobs to make some floodgates. New order. Floodgate out of... I can make them out of stone, right? Rock floodgate. Cool. And just make 5 of them. We don't need to keep a certain amount on us. It's not something we need a lot of. No ammunition. We should be making bolts too, right? That should have been an early job. We should be? Maybe we're not. Bolts. Oh yeah, we are. Bone bolts. And wooden bolts. We are not making any... I should maybe make some copper bolts. copper bolts. Let's make 20 at a time. And, yeah, that's fine. I don't know how many bars you need for a bolt. We'll just say, as long as we have one. We don't need coal at all. Remove that. Delete that. And let's keep 100 copper bolts. That works for me. Apparently we have at least 100 copper bolts. Maybe we say 500. That's a lot of bolts, but people will use them. Okay. Cool. Anything else we want to do this episode? This has gone well. I think this will be the last 4 we mine out, and then we'll make sure that everything's fine. We'll definitely get a way for people to like get into the bottom layer so that they can put cages down there, and we'll put some gates down in there, or a bridge, maybe, to prevent monsters from being able to get through. And then we'll have fights. We'll make it a meeting area up here, like in the pews, and people can watch fights. If that works. I guess they could also, in theory, like shoot stuff downwards. Got some sparring up here. Yeah. All right. So that's kind of slow progress on the getting towards the adamantium. And we did mine to over here. I guess I can do a downstairs. Let's do a downstairs. And see what we get. We'll slowly mine down. And eventually we'll fill it with water as well. Make some channels. Is there anything else I want to make? I'm pretty sure there was something I was thinking about making that I'm completely blanking on. Which is too bad. But I think mostly we just want adamantium before we do like much else. They're engraving pretty quickly over here. How are the, how's the museum going? Yeah, some progress. The museum, we're gonna want to engrave a lot of stuff too. Yeah. In fact, I think, just to do a little more engraving, because it's been a little while, let's engrave the entrance to the library here. Yeah, just like that. Just some entry walls. And I guess we can do the same with the... Stop. With the, temple here. The Grand Temple. Yeah. That'll be fun. We'll get some interesting engravings there. Still a lot of hunting going on. Our food stores should be great. And they are. I think other includes meals. We have a lot of seeds. Drink is actually pretty low. Is that... Should I be concerned about that? I mean, we have 3 stills. Did I mess up your work profile here? Yeah, you don't allow brewing. I never turned that back on. That's why. And over here, profile, allow brewing. And this still... None of them had brewing on. That explains it. That sure does explain it, but now they should be brewing a lot more. Okay, good. Glad I fixed that. All right, so I think that's going to be the episode. If you enjoyed, remember to leave comments. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.